Games win and loss. I think we got a banger no matter what happens, no matter who wins, and it's not going to be the Julies that take the glory in this one. Put down first and foremost on this B site. Aqua just trying to tag him up, and he does do the job, the damage, dropping the bomb. Prime taps, needs help, and Lapex will provide. Popping Pepsor behind the barrels, and the molly's good, and the Glock is almost better. A couple of kills come through for Process, leaving Keve in a clutch.
Keve though, big Glock, big tap, and oh, not quite able to find Mr. Taps over in the monster. It's gonna be
Flashing in your left. Boom.
And I guess
Thanks, der B-Abdecker.
One is back. I'll plant for banana. One stairs and one back. Planting for banana.
We don't need to hold it close, okay? We can play after that.
I think we're close. I'm going Sunny.
Careful, one more.
Nog eine
I have a smoke and a mold, I can resmoke something.
One stairs.
Fuck it, I'm resmoking bank. I got one flash, nice.
Macht Late Retake, einfach nur Damage, dass die Waffen safe.
Ja.
Also, dass ihr den Damage macht.
Ja, flashing.
Einer kitten, nix kitten.
Flashing. Not yet, not defusing. Close that.
Close, no. What the fuck? Nice, guys. Nice, important. What in that?
Nice.
Feuerbombe.
Fnatic. Oh, poor timing.
Yeah, big opener for Regali. Oh, but they don't check for Lapex. He's able to line up a double, and just like that, Big Omen Academy, they're in with a chance to retake around the bench. So Aqua, as he aggresses through the toilets, he's not going to spot KST. Now the push comes in from these bank players. KST's dead, and Pepsor's followed up onto as well. Big Omen Academy, that was a...
Maybe nades for that boost. No, they don't do them. They just walk through. This contact play again comes in, and the flash does nothing to stop Nick. He's going to line up even more. Oh, another double, and even more damage to Regali as well. Just 17 points of health. Nick looking to ace. And it should be inevitable, but his teammate steals it away, and Big will win the round. They're not complaining. Nick's not worried. Lapex AWPing long as well. There's a freebie. Lovely double. Sprays the second and drops the bomb in the open. No one here for Fnatic. That his team are only just getting now. KST's cleared that. Aqua, oh dear, almost looks the wrong way. KST certainly does, watching the door. Both players of Fnatic drawn into that open hole in the connector. And Glaive is not giving them anything. Finally spammed through the smoke. It's Aqua instead. They're following kill feed, so they should know Glaive is still here, and Regali will punish him out top middle. Pushing past the bomb.
Left with a little bit of hope. He's got Process with him as well. Well, they check for prime taps. Lapex wins that first engagement, and now, you know, all your attention is fixated on dealing with this AWP. It only makes prime taps' position that much more advantageous.
Oh.
And so he is going to lock in that 6-1 scoreline.
Also goes over the top and does more. We've got double boosts up on either side. Luckily, the T's drop off, but, well, not so lucky as Process, who is sitting in the connector with his back open. Another remolly. At this point, you know Fnatic are committing. Nick's made the call. Aqua's ready, and he answers the call. Everyone here for Big. They're so prepared. There's surely no way in for Fnatic Rising. They're just taking dry fights, and only one of them won, leaves Keve alone. They're going to hunt him down. They just wanted to close, and they're looking very confident, very warm. Right? Even the most one-sided scorelines are able to be pulled back, but not 14-1s. Oh, that's a trade and a half for Process. Also, Pepsor through the smoke. As players move in, Regali, oh, they're coming to you, and oh, he was almost about to hold that angle, but then unscopes at the worst time. Now the AWP can back up with the rifle being the bait and switch. Process, he's seen a player out con, but he can't get the kill, and Pepsor, a quick tap at long just to take down the man known for them. 2-on-3, climbed up. Process going to clear everything but the corner he must, and now Aqua, oh dear, jumping, caught mid-air. It's a weird one, resetting now Fnatic in a 2-on-2 going B.
Yeah, this was a 2-on-4. Nick does not want to die here. It would give them a way in, but instead he's dropped the bomb. He's trying his best. Both players now here. And for Process, any hope in hell should be out the window with all that damage done. He was 1 point of health. Lapex finishes it off.
Short and try and help out.
Yeah, in they go. Nick traded after the first, but Lapex keeps it in the advantage of Big Omen Academy. And look at this already, all 4 players here. They're even boosting over CT, using anything they can to strip away at the remaining Fnatic players. A 3-on-2.
They go with a fake. These steps get heard. Graffiti is being held. Drop for Regali makes noise. There's no question about it. Big no, what's up? 10 seconds. And 2 Ts running in. Got to make their way to the site. They cannot. Yeah, it was a nice try at the fake. I did think it was a bit... Aqua has a lot of early warning, a lot of info from this position. He sees legs, and he takes the kill as well. Now the bomb spotted. A lineup is there, but he can't get any more. 4-on-4. Big no, they're coming. Nick moving out of danger, or so he thinks, but that door's off, and he's got to fight Connector. Tagged out, and KST out B gets the kill, and now Bigger in on the back line.
Yeah, finally Fnatic Rising might be in with a round. Now this kill for Glaive is as good as sealed. He gets that one for free, and a 2-on-3 makes you consider this round.
Yeah, they're not saving. No way. It's going heaven. It may be pretty far gone, but you at least want to get the kills out of here. Flash used. Prime Tap's new spot, but Glaive's gone. They line up. Ah! They're not giving him a kill. And the round comes in
Is
for
this
Fnatic.
just a flash in the pan success, or is there more heat to be given out by Fnatic Rising? Apex, that door gets blown off and it lets him take the peek in. I love that Big Omen Academy have set that precedent.
Fnatic are desperately looking for a trade. Glaved in, long toilet, getting a guy walking on him right now. And oh, the timing, he falls off the bench, man. That's unlucky. KST's opened up meanwhile at the B site, and the Orb unable to get a pick, but we're Big is starting to realize, here come Fnatic.
Oh yeah, Pepsaw with the opener. And Fnatic Rising are looking for a third here. They can't get past Aqua. They're not looking at like a full buy around them. You know, coming out with you into this next half is going to be at very, very most. He's never going to wide swing this. You know, he's just waiting for the footsteps to start to come in before this shotgun. There it is. Listen to it purr. Oh, little double. Aqua keeps it in the advantage of Big Omen Academy. Regali and Process are left in this at a 2-on-4. They've been devastated by the shotgun already, and now they've only got the bigger guns left to get past. As mentioned, Aqua put a stop to the push short. They know he's here on barrels. Not quite flashed in for that fight as well as he thought he was. However, Prime Tap's going to go up and over default, leaving it all on Regali. 1-on-3, he's wrapped from short. This should be a Big Omen Academy round. And even with that first kill coming his way, you thought the trade was going to be there. Missed shot out of Apex. Glaive now, he's got the element of surprise at least. Regali doesn't know that he's on the sandbags. Timing is everything for this peak. Are you going to take it right away? That first one is just a fake, but Glaive wins the fight out. It's a good try from Regali. He can't win
Das Bank rein.
Connector kommt, Jungs, Con kann euch auch Kino von
Für
Bananen.
Mitte, liegt für Mitte, fuck.
Eine Menge Con.
Zwei.
3 Bananen,
Hab
4.
für Mitte gelegt. Ja.
Dritte da. Da. Schön, das war der.
Pushen vor.
Ich bin Truck.
Einer lang.
Ah, Spot.
Dann kein Kit.
Schade, Mann.
Mann, also wenn ich einfach für Bank liegt, Mann. My bad.
Mid-util getting thrown over by Apex while these guys at B are working this short control. Pepsaw's going to trade it to keep this at a 4-on-4, and he even gets out of there in some of this A real estate, but there's a double long hold for Fnatic Rising. Now he is very deep, and if he hits a timing, maybe could conceal himself, but Regali going to swing that wide.
If you're going to go, you've got to go now, and you're going into a stacked bomb site. Keve waiting to deny this bomb plant, and Pepsaw going to do it early. Drops one, helped out. And this is a done round. The backstab is there, even if you live. Oh, he died with 1 second remaining. Pepsaw, big round from him.
Regali, yeah. Nick on the receiving end of that AWP.
Trying to get into the B site. Oh, another death. Fnatic should be able to tear through these.
Now you've got to go through that smoke. You can't wait this out. You're hoping that the Eagles can find anything, and Pepsor getting caught with Util out allows Prime Taps and Glaved to come in with these Deeks. Hugo, this was a 2-on-5, and now it's a 2-on-4. This was never meant to be one that got stressful, and yet here we are. Process wins that first fight, and that could tip the scales to Fnatic. They're going to get caught moving Process in up short, and now the bomb open. Regali needs this kill. He needs to hunt him down. He will find Prime Taps. It's going to be close. The bomb planted. A little distance, little jog, deep.
Oh, why would they check this? Why would they check this? They would never check this. Process never even knew about the boost. And there we go, double up. Bomb dropped down behind, and Process wants to find it, but he can't get more than 2. Still, good work, and Regali capitalizes on a 3rd. Don't tell me the Big are going to get swept in this.
It's not chicken feet. It's cold feet is what they're going to get here. Caught a long sandwich between these double peaks, and there's another long player that they just don't know about. Fnatic Rising. This is them
could cause all the problems.
Yeah, Process could uproot this whole round. So little time, they need to deal with him. He's dropping a smoke, trying to delay it, but Lapex rushes him down. So important for Lapex there. He knows.
Regali gonna live down here. However, his teammate might not be as fortunate. Stabbed in the back by Aqua, and 13 rounds found for Big. It's been a bit quiet in the T side, but they show up when it matters.
Short aggro. This is the one AK taking a bit of a risk. Pushing out and short, and the AK is gone. Now it's traded by KST, but they're so caught up in trying to grab these guns that the rest of Big Omen Academy just farm them. And as I just said, Hugo, this was all in for Fnatic Rising. If they lose this, they're broke up against 14.
Yeah, it doesn't leave you much breathing room, right? And Prime Taps, oh, he is hunted down. That's something, but Process needs to get the gun and go quickly as B has been lost in the process. Okay, Process, 1v2 now. Spams out Nick. There's a player to his right, and he knifes out. Not convinced. Glaive wins the round for Big Omen Academy. But my goodness.
Lass instant contacten, Jungs.
Geh mit, Nick.
Warte, ich bin hinter dir, warte noch. Tot, Monster tot.
Hallo.
Lass cool bleiben.
Chillen, einfach chillen.
Die haben Mitte-Kontrolle.
Ist zu spät, Jungs.
Ich will trotzdem, können wir jetzt gleich Go machen?
Warte,
Ja,
was?
Immer noch zu zweit.
ich kann euch kurz flashen.
Ich mach Ampel-Smoke. Ja, dann lass einfach Monster gehen.
Ja.
Ready?
Go. Ich halte hin.
Skip Pillar-Flashes. Pillar-Flash 1. Pillar-Flash 2. Kurz in der Close.
Kurz tot.
Hast du einer?
Barrels eingesmoked.
Wasser, Schräge.
Und CT AWP.
Ich flash Pillar.
Wasser.
Links Brücke durch.
Fuck.
Schade, Mann. Nice way.
Fuck, Mann. Hätte ihn killen müssen, maybe.
Bit of a faster round here from Big Omen Academy, right? They've got this toilets control a lot quicker than normal. This might be a bit of a more up-tempo A hit. Now that kill was offered to Regali on a silver platter. It's a bait and switch up at toilets. This little pixel gap could be nasty for Regali, but his teammate on the short side is now dead. Aqua gonna wrap Regali out of the round, and now this could be the A take that decides it. Keve taking this peek up into the site, doesn't want to go down. A 3-on-4 retake, it's still possible, it's still doable. They're going to be held back by this util, so that bomb plant, you can't contest it. It look like they want to swing ahead of this before the bomb goes down into Lapex, giving over a double. It's just Keve left standing in the 1-on-4.
Yeah, they may have stalled the bomb plant out, but Big got all the kills instead. And now with that bomb ticking, Keve's chances out of the window, off the stairwell, and it's Big to